Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. I'm your host, Sega Girl NB, and in the last episode, we finished up even more of the Purple Coin missions. We're nearly there. We're getting so close now. I need to head on over to the Dusty Dune the Dusty Dune Galaxy, and we gotta head on down over this way. Perfect. That's actually exactly where I wanted to go, because bedroom's gonna be down over here, and that's where we need to go. If you look up over here, that's where, remember that time when we got the red star and we completed our very first purple coin mission with them? That's where you can get the power-up so you could fly around the observatory. Sorry for the yawn. Like I said, I am a little bit tired, but I need to take a shower and everything like that so that way I can get ready for tomorrow, because I'm going to Universal with the family tomorrow. Gonna go back to Super Nintendo Land. But, I really wanted to record this before I went back to work, because I'm at the end of my vacation, so I was putting it off for like a few days, like into my vacation, because I just had a lot of stuff that was going on like all at once. Purple coins in the desert. So is this another timed one? I believe that this one is. Oh, never mind, I don't think it is. Okay, perfect. Thankfully, this is another one of those that, even though, like, it seemed like there's a lot of purple coins and whatnot, they're actually, like, not that, spaced apart, but you do have to be careful because these whirlwinds are gonna be, what's the word? Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and ground pound so you can get out of that little stance. But these whirlwinds, I think some of them are going to carry rocks, so if you don't have like a 6-life shroom, then that might end up being like a bit of a problem. So I want to get these coins right here. Careful not to get too close to the edge. There we go. Get on top of the thwomp here. Now, I actually do want to take this little whirlwind over here. Poor Mario. He's probably going to be, like, sick. There we go. Makes me sick! Jeez. Okay. There we go. Nice. I love the fact that you have, like, control over your long jump, too. There's, like, so many, like, little, like, tiny little physics-based additions that they made to this game that just, like, they feel, like, really nice that they actually thought of that. It's not 100% necessary or anything like that, but it's just a neat feature that they added. Okay, there's those. Boom. Okay. Not too bad. I think that should be everything over on this side, so... But we're not quite done with Yellow Brick Road. We gotta head on back over to Blue Brick Road. Blue Brick. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's 55. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of puzzling with this one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I almost thought I was gonna walk off the edge and just into the sand. I was just not paying attention there. So, first things first, I want to get this purple coin. Head on back in. You're gonna want to keep holding forward as much as humanly possible so that you can get those 3 that are floating in the air. That's definitely a trick that I had to teach myself, like, multiple times, like, dying in this particular mission, because, like, at this point, and I can't believe I didn't even talk about that story, when I was doing the Toy Time Galaxy, but then again, it was mostly just because of the fact that I wanted to get that mission over and done with, like, as soon as I possibly could, but, I had a memory, like, one of my fondest memories that I have with this game was the Christmas that it came out. It came out in November, but obviously I was playing it over at Dad's place for Christmas. And One really funny memory that I have was that I was at the point where I was doing Luigi's Purple Coins, and for some reason, and obviously I was having an incredibly like hard time trying to beat that one. I was super frustrated. I was constantly dying over and over again, getting game overs, and it was just not. It was not a good time, like by any stretch of the imagination. I was so frustrated, you know. So then Dad saw that I was like getting frustrated because I was over at my dad's place for Christmas, because that used to be the tradition, is that I would see him for Christmas Day. And so then he saw that I was getting like really, really frustrated, and then he was just like, maybe you should take a break and then come back to it. So then I did just that. I took a break for a little bit, and then finally, I decided to give it a shot again. So then when I did, lo and behold, by the time that I did by the time that I got back from my little break and then I played through the mission again, I beat it first try. And to this day, I've always told myself that whenever you get into like a very frustrating situation in a game, just take a quick breather, come back to it, and then for some reason that tiny little recharge is all that you need to be able to get through like whatever struggle it is that you're getting through. As somebody who has been playing through the likes of like Bloodborne and Neo and Wolong Fallen Dynasty lately, like I will say this, having that sort of mentality is absolutely necessary to have in order to be able to make like any sort of progress through those games. Because like I get like through like some certain parts of the game where I'm just like I'm at a roadblock, and every now and again like those moments will like really make me mad. Like they'll piss me off, of course, sure, but after a while I just take a little break from a little bit. Like when I feel like I'm getting too frustrated, I just take a break from something, and then I come back to it a little bit later, and then little do I know, everything kind of turns out all right in the end. I really need to get back to Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I was absolutely loving that game, but then sorry. But then I got pulled away from like a whole bunch of other different games like here and there. So, you know, there was this, and obviously I'm having to do like a whole bunch of other different things as well. Alright, so we have Deep Dark Galaxy, and then we have Sea Slide Galaxy. So I think I'm going to head on back over to the garden, and we're going to do Deep Dark. And then all that leaves is just one more galaxy. I can't believe it. That is insane. Now, it just depends. Can I actually get up? Yeah, I need to get back up there. There we go. That's not too bad. Head on back over to the garden, and then we can go ahead and take on this mission like no problem. Now, Deep Dark Galaxy, from what I remember, is not that bad either. It's all in the area specifically where the sunken ship is. So, you don't have to worry about, like, going, like, all over the place looking for 100 purple coins. But I remember this one being, like, a little bit devious because of the fact that they hide some underneath the water where the ship is. So, you are going to be looking, like, a little bit high and low for some of the coins in this particular mission. So, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, plunder the purple coins. Here we go. Yeah, see, you're gonna notice this one doesn't really look that bad. Again, it's all particularly on, like, one particular area, so... I don't know why every single time that I get the instinct to want to try and record these things, I start yawning almost immediately. Goes to show you, like, just how sleepy that I always am. But before you head on over anywhere else, you're going to want to remember to come back down here where this little grate is, so that way you can go ahead and get some purple coins that are hidden down here. I believe that's going to be your first 10. Oh no, sorry, it's going to be your first 11. 11, 12, 13. Your first 13. That's funny. Oh, wow, we were like really, really close to that jellyfish. That could have been bad. Let's put out the flames here. Blue flames, anyway. Hey there, good old Captain Toad. Oh, of course, there's a freaking boo. A ghost? Go ahead and get myself a little coin there. Get some life back up. Now, you're going to want to come up these cliffs over here, because there are going to be some purple coins over this way. So, that much I do remember. See, that's the really funny thing, is that, like, some of these purple coins I remember, these missions I remember, and then others I just don't. So I think that really kind of goes to show you which ones are, like, they really, like, ended up, like, which ones ended up sticking and which ones didn't. Because, you know, naturally, they overhauled these missions, like, greatly for Mario Galaxy 2. And I am thankful that they did, because, again, like, the purple coin missions are definitely not a highlight for me personally of this game. As much as I love this game, if there was anything that I needed to criticize about it, it's definitely the reusage of, like, certain concepts and ideas and things like that for later Galaxies, along with just the end game for more content just being revisit all the galaxies but collect a certain, you know, collectible. So, I mean, that's never really been something I've been, like, a terribly big fan of or anything. It's terribly mysterious. Get that one. Alright, let's head on back down over here, where all these ones are. Such creepy music. I'm gonna center the camera over this way, so that way I can get my, used to my surroundings. Okay, not terrible or anything like that. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. So, we're almost up to 2 hours. I can't believe that. But I'm so... Or, not 2 hours. We're almost up to 80 minutes. We're not even at, we're not at 2 hours yet. Because I just saw the 1:15, and I immediately thought that I was, like, recording for, for, like, an hour and, 50 minutes. But no, I haven't even been recording for nearly as long as that. Now, we got everything up here, correct? I did not. I did not. Okay. So there isn't one up there, but we can definitely get some up here. There's a few that I know for a fact are up here that are all just kind of like clumped together. Boom. Go ahead and get that one. Anything in there? Just a coin. I love this yellow toad just kind of like doing the pirouette, and I don't even know if that's what it's called. If it's just like a spin. I just always associate it as the pirouette. The pirouette, however you pronounce it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to get this purple coin up here. And I just slammed that boo like right into the wall. Like it was nobody's business. There was also a purple coin over here that I missed. Alright, back on up over to the ship. Because that's where we're really going to have, like, most of our business. Go ahead and do a couple long jumps. Okay. Where am I? Oh, 65. Okay, so now I need... Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. I believe that there's one up against the mast. So, there's... In order to get that one could be a little bit tricky as well. So, you do kind of have to be careful. Oh, whoa, God. This one's also a little bit tricky, but it's not terrible. It's not that terrible. Yeah, there's two of them underneath the mast. So, there's actually a way that you can get all of those. So, the way that you're supposed to do that is go ahead and backflip. If you can. You can do this. There is a way that you can do this, so... One sec. Give it a backflip, jump, and then up against the mast, though. So, if you really want to make sure that, you know, that you're right up against it, make sure that you center the camera. Go ahead and do the backflip, and boom, just like that. Man, the spooky piano music. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, these next ones... Okay, this one's not too bad, because then you can just kind of, like... You can just kind of jump up against the side of the side of the boat. We're up to almost 87 now, so... I'm pretty sure that the last few coins are going to be up on the top. Because I don't remember there being any more on the bottom. Just to make absolutely sure, let's go ahead and head on down underwater. Yeah, see, look at that. There's already a coin that I missed. Yeah, so then that should leave 12. I could keep spinning, but, I mean, there's no real reason to, because that's going to reduce the air that I have a lot faster. So I don't want that to happen. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this off. We should be good. I love the noise that Mario makes whenever he climbs up the pole. It's just really cute sounding. Alright, 98. Then all we gotta do is do a long jump over there. And boom. That's all 100. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now we just have to get to the star. The star, Jimmy, the star. I've never actually seen that movie, by the way. I'm talking about The Wizard. Basically, the movie that basically acted as like a feature-length commercial for Super Mario Bros. 3. That would have been an amazing time as a kid to see that in the movie theater, not knowing that Mario Bros. 3 was a thing, and then all of a sudden it's just like, what the frick? Mario Bros. 3 actually is real, and I'm seeing like the first gameplay footage of it in a movie theater. Like, that's freaking crazy. That would have been amazing. Alright. So, we only have one more star left to get, and that's going to be for the Sea Slide Galaxy. But, unfortunately, I hate to do this to you guys, we're going to have to save it for the next one. So, once we go ahead and get that last star, then, I mean, all that's left to do is just kind of finish up the game and then give some final thoughts and do a few other things here and there. But, for the most part, this game is officially going to be done. So, I will see you guys in the next one.